YouTube? So I just got back home from the Virginia Beach US Finals, and that was pretty it's pretty fun. I had some of my friends that I used to cheer with at Fame who were competing, so I went to go watch them and they killed it, and yeah, it was really nice on there. I didn't really get to spend as much time on the beach as I'd like to, but it was still pretty fun. So, downfall of the whole entire trip is I got my car towed. I parked somewhere. I don't know Virginia Beach. I know where I live in Virginia, but I don't know Virginia Beach. So, my car got towed, so I had to pay like $150 for that. So, let's not even talk about that right now because I'm still kind of salty about that, but it's okay. So, other than me getting my car towed, it was pretty fun. I got Hooters, so that was like the highlight of the day. And then, like I said, I got to see some old friends. We did some stunting, because who doesn't love stunting? Yeah, so typical week at Virginia Beach when, you know, there's cheerleaders everywhere. Okay, so enough of me yakking, but we're actually going to get into the video. A bunch of y'all did send me in questions, so thanks guys. I love y'all for that. I didn't take a lot because I don't want this video to be super duper long. So I took like, I think 10, maybe more. I don't quite know right now. I have them put up on my computer and I'm going to answer them for y'all. So let's start it. Okay, and just a disclaimer, I have the computer here, so I'm reading them out because I wrote them down on the computer. So if that's why I'm looking at it first, just so you all know. So, alright, let's get started. Okay, so first question is, where did I cheer? I cheered at a all-star gym. It's called Spirit 365. Then it later turned into Fame, because we did join with Fame because my coach and Mike are really, really close. Mike did all of my choreographies for my high school team, and so my coach and him just got this really big bond. We were always together, and she always dreamed of our gym getting bigger, so by becoming Fame, it got bigger. So yep, I cheered at Fame All-Stars. Okay, so next question is, how long have I been cheering? And I think I mentioned this in my intro video. I've been cheering for about 14 years. I started off into Little League, and then I worked up to Little League up to middle school cheer. And then 7th grade of middle school is when Spirit 365 opened up. And then I did that. And then I did my high school competition team, and where I live in Virginia, it's actually a big deal. High school competition cheer is actually really competitive. So, yep, that's what I did. And then in high school, I still did All-Star, and then Fame Valley turned into that. So, yep. Okay, next question is, what position am I in cheer? And in cheer it kind of varied. I started off as a flyer, and then in high school I got put to a back spot because I kind of hit a growth spurt, even though I'm not that tall, but I hit a growth spurt and I was kind of taller on my team, so I became a back spot, and now I'm back to flying, so back to getting thrown around by people. So, yep, I kind of did everything. I base if I needed to, but primarily I'm a flyer. Okay, and this one kind of goes with the last question. It's, would I rather co-ed stunt or all-girls stunt? I've kind of done more of co-ed stunting because all the teams I've been on have had boys on the team. So I'm used to co-ed stunting. Now it's kind of something that's taken it up a notch, working on ball ups and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know, I really like co-ed more. I like flying in general, but I think for me personally, I feel more comfortable with the guys throwing me. I don't know why, but I would say I prefer co-ed stunting over all girl. Okay, next question is, what is my worst injury? And by far, it was when I broke my collarbone. I broke that my sophomore year in high school. I was working on the tumble track, just connecting my punch front through the fulls, and instead of punching up, I punched forward, and it threw me like 10 feet onto the spring mat, right onto my collarbone, and it's definitely not a pleasant feeling. My coach heard the cracks and sat me out, and then we went to the hospital, and it was worse. I didn't really think it was broke because I'm really at pain, but they said that if I would have had any bit more pressure, if I would have moved my arm wrong when I got up, that it was about to come through my skin. So it was basically, there's a film of skin on top, and it was a really thin layer, and it almost popped through. So if that would have happened, I would have been out for a whole year. So thankfully that wasn't the case. But I mean, regardless, breaking a collarbone, I mean, I don't know, it's not the worst thing that can happen, but for me, I don't know, it put me out for 3 months, which doesn't seem like a long time to a lot of people, but me growing up, I've never stopped cheering, so being out and having to watch my team and somebody get put in my place wasn't something I wanted to do, but definitely breaking my collarbone was the worst. Okay, next question is, do I prefer Infinity Vengeance or Evolutions? I think for me it just depends. In high school I did the Evolutions because high school is DidMap, but I think Vengeance, for me, it feels better when I stunted, since I'm doing co-ed stunting, and my partner said it's easier, which I never, basically I couldn't tell you, but my partner says that Vengeance are easier to grab when you co-ed stunt the girls. So yeah, but I really like Vengeance too, just because when you tumble, like, they have the mesh and the material on it on the sides, so you can like feel the air and everything, and it just gets you a lot higher, and it's like the most lightweight shoot ever. So Vengeance for sure. Okay, this one says, would I date a male cheerleader? And 100% yeah. I never have. Now, if it was somebody on my team, I don't really know. Probably not somebody who was on my team, just because if you fight with them, like if you know, are in a relationship and you fight. But yeah, I definitely would, because I mean, you can take cute pictures at competitions and stunting pictures, and like I said, I feel like they would just get kind of how difficult and rough and time consuming cheer can be. So 100% yeah, I did a male cheerleader. Okay, and my last question is, when I move to Florida, am I going to cheer? And y'all probably, I don't know if y'all follow me on Twitter, you saw it, but I have decided to go ahead and try out for Top Gun while I'm down there. They're having tryouts for Open Level 6 and Open Level 4. So Level 6 is right up my alley, so for those of you who don't know or haven't been following me on Twitter, yeah, I'm going to try out, and if I make it, then your girl's back for sure, and I'm a cheerleader again, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, in Florida, I feel like, I don't know, Brandon's great, but I feel like Top Gun's more up my alley. But yep, so surprise for all of y'all who don't follow me on Twitter. And then for some of y'all who do follow me on Twitter or anything, I haven't really been tweeting a lot. That's just because right now I'm just trying to get everything kind of packed and figured out, because I do move to Florida at the first week of July, after the 4th of July, but the first week of July. So if I don't tweet a lot, or my videos aren't like back to back, I'm sorry, I'm trying, but it's just because of me moving, and it's time consuming, but I'm just trying to figure stuff out. But I promise you all, once I'm officially moved and we're good, then everything will be good. I'll be tweeting more, and the videos will be back to back. So hope you all understand. But yep, that's just why it's kind of been that way for a little bit now. Okay, but I think that's it for the questions. If I didn't answer y'all's questions, later on I'll probably do another Q&A. I didn't want this one to really be long because it's already at like 10 minutes, so I didn't want to answer questions like 20 minutes and bore everybody to death. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure if you want to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. I had an idea of next video I'm gonna vlog. I'm not really sure of what, but someone did ask me to vlog while I'm at the gym working on some of my co-ed stunts. So if y'all want to see that, comment below or give us a thumbs up, because I think that'd be kind of fun to show you all what I'm working on. But yep. But that's it for this video, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Bye, guys.